Okay guys, sometimes the sharecroppers have to fix things other than tractors. My wife's car isn't starting right, so we think it is the battery. I'm going to change the battery with that battery. Hopefully this won't be too big of a deal. Y'all bear with me. I got to get a few tools and I will start this process. It shouldn't be a big deal. You never know which wrench you need. I'm gonna bring several. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not real good about picking out wrenches. I just grabbed a handful. Pretty obvious which ones will and won't work, but anyway. Not that obviously that not that obvious, I don't guess, because I obviously can't find the right wrench. I think maybe. Nope. Let's see. I don't think any of them were either. I'll be right back. I may have found the right one. Let's see. Oh, I did. Look at that. All right, what I got to do first, I'll take this hold down bracket off. I don't guess it matters which part you do first, the hold down bracket or the connections, but I'm gonna do the bracket. And I'm not sure if I have to take it all the way off or if it has hooks on it. I think it's gonna have to come all the way off, at least on this side. Put that bolt right up here. I won't lose it. And we'll work on the other one. Apologize, my throat. We baled some hay a while ago. Finished up what we were baling yesterday, and it got too green, so we had to finish today. There we go, like so. And I believe I'm gonna take this bolt loose right there. There comes Charlie. Well,
what?
I'm videoing.
Oh, you are?
Changing this, yeah. Yeah, I thought, you know, sharecroppers work on other junk, not just the tractor junk. They have all their stuff in their lives usually are junk.
I'm like halfway through your editing of one.
Oh, you are? Well, you got some more to edit now. I think that loosened it, and it did. Let me see which one that one is. I prefer to take the negative off first. It's my preference. Don't know that it really matters, but that is my preference. This should come off now. I don't know what all that is. That's a bunch of fuses too, so it's probably not a real good situation here, but that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna tuck that ground kind of over here where it'll stay out of the way. I'm going to pick up the battery. Well, say I am. Shoulda, mighta, coulda did that a little bit different, but I didn't. Maybe I can lift it out like this. Yeah, I can. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the new battery. It should fall right in place. And I hope that this fixes this vehicle for a little while, because I really don't want to buy another vehicle right now. And I don't want to do just a ton of work on this one, because we have done a ton of work. If anybody owns a Ford Explorer, we have spent thousands on the front end of this car, and it'll last just a little while, and then it starts popping again. I have no idea what that is. Everything but the steering linkage is new in the front of this car in the last year. Like I say, it'll work a few months, and then all of a sudden it's back to its old self. I don't think it's unsafe, it's just irritating when your car does stupid stuff like that. It's just, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Especially as much as cars cost these days. This is a 2015 Ford Explorer, all-wheel drive or whatever. It's four-wheel drive. You turn a little knob and it changes the four-wheel drive status, which was coming really handy back during spring break. We went to New Mexico. The kids went skiing. We stayed off-road about 6 miles up a mountain in this housing edition, I guess what you'd call it. Anyway, it said you must have 4-wheel drive to enter. And it snowed about 10 inches to a foot in the 3 or 4 days we were there. And it was, I about got stuck once. I mean, it was no joke. You had to have 4-wheel drive. So I was glad to have the 4-wheel drive in that instance. But one thing I didn't have snow chains. So anyway, I'm gonna hook this up. Here we go. Whew. Headlights flashed on me a little bit, so I didn't really like that, but it is what it is. It's all that it is. Like I say, I'm no mechanic, but I can fix a few things. So try to save money where I can. And this was something that I could save money doing. So this is why I'm doing this myself. That's broken, but it does sit on there and covers that up. So putting that back, let me see if it'll start. You guys stay right there. It started. Okay, we fixed it, I think. We at least put a new battery on it, so. There you go. That's how you put a battery on a 2015 Ford Explorer. And believe it or not, I believe the headlights are brighter, which would be obvious that they would be that way. So, anyway, you guys enjoy. Talk at you later.